All right. Yeah.
I already started recording. And we're back. So, Biff, are you eating? I used to love those little joints, yo. The little mini ones my mom used to put in my lunchbox. Welcome back to another episode of From My Experience Podcast. I'm your host, Rob, and I am here with Biff.
Hi, guys. It's a Biff episode.
It is a Biff episode. Biff has a special announcement for y'all. I'm putting her on the spot right now.
Okay. It was actually perfect. So we've actually been picking up steam with our shows and with our viewer interaction. So what we decided to do is we're gonna host a giveaway. And as right now, the giveaway is an Amazon gift card. We do not have the total amount, but it will be enough for you to purchase something. And with this, the contest, we decided to give you guys a few rules just to make sure that you are listening and you are in tune and you're not doing this just because. Although we do like free giveaways, we want to give our listeners the actual chance to win something. So the rules are easy. They're pretty simple. If you haven't joined our Facebook group From My Experience Podcast. There are a couple questions to make sure you're not like spam or anybody. Just answer them and we'll prove you. You need to at least be interactive on 3 posts this month. The month of August, 3 posts. And then along with that, each week we will put a secret word in each podcast. And if you listen to the show, as you all say you do, you will catch the word. And at the end of the month, we're going to ask you all 4 words and we'll check and see if you commented. And if you did both, we'll sign you up for a raffle and we'll do electronic raffle. We'll screen record it. And then we'll announce who the winner is on the next show and also in the groups, GroupMe, Instagram, and everything else that you follow us on social media. So again, please look out for that keyword every week during our shows and also get more interactive in the Facebook group. Although it has picked up steam, this week was amazing, you guys. Thanks for the interactions.
Yeah.
We want to keep it going. We want to keep up the potential. Everything's rolling in. It's increasing. So let's get involved. And also, if you want the link for the GroupMe, we'll drop that again. And get involved in the GroupMe.
I'm about to delete that GroupMe. Don't nobody use it. All right.
Oh, well.
If you want an additional entry, so this is an extra mile. If you want an additional entry to double your chances to win, when we post a new episode each week, screenshot it and hashtag the keyword on your Instagram. And tag FME_podcast. So let me start over. Follow the podcast on Instagram, FME_podcast. The picture will be the logo for the show. When we post a new episode for that week, screenshot it, post it to your Instagram, tag us to it, and do hashtag and whatever the keyword for that episode was. And that'll give you... Y'all can't see Biff. Biff got some long-ass fingers.
No, it's just my fingernails are wild long.
That'll get you... So doing that along with what Biff said will get you 2 entries into the drawing. I'll tell y'all right now, the car is going to be at least $30. I might go up to $50. It depends. But we're going to do at least $30.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy. Oh, so you guys better get in tune. And also, we're not going to do the raffle if it's only 2 or 3 people that enter. That's the whole point of doing a raffle is a bunch of people. So you guys get involved. The less people, the higher the stakes. So that's going to make you want to get involved. So don't make us go there.
So one more again. Join the From My Experience podcast group on Facebook. Participate in at least 3 posts.
And don't forget to listen out for that keyword each episode, each week.
You need to know the keywords. It's gonna be 4. Well, hell, no, we ain't got time to do 4. Shit. What day is it?
How many weeks we got, motherfucker?
All right, so this is gonna post on the 8th, and we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's gonna be 4. I don't fuck my.
Yeah, I think
anymore.
it's 5
I only
weeks.
did that once. Yeah, because we missed the first week, which was last week. But again, follow the Instagram. Screenshot the new episode when it gets posted and do hashtag whatever the keyword is. Tag us in that Instagram post. All right. So, speaking of which, and I'm going to piggyback on what Biff said. Thank you all so much for the group interaction. Oh, man. Y'all, it's just overwhelming to see y'all, interact in the Facebook group.
And
man.
overreact.
Yeah, some of y'all do overreact. Shout out to the spammers who try to sneak their own personal promotional shit in there, but don't comment. I'll tell you this: if you got some promotional shit you want to do, come on the show, be a guest, so I can at least get an episode in the bank, and I'll let you get your shit off in the group. But other than that, if
No,
you ain't,
no,
yeah, I
you
will.
won't.
Yeah, I will. But other than
I
that,
see it first. I've been deleting them things, them bad boys.
I'll be deleting them too. Somebody
I
tried to
delete,
post a mixtape.
yeah, especially if you ain't been supporting, been doing nothing. I
Yeah.
delete them bad boys.
If you support the group, you do a show with us, so we'll have an episode and share your stuff with people. I don't mind sharing stuff in the group. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But don't just like, oh, this is a group.
Ask for permission. Don't just join the group and then try to drop your mixtape.
Yeah, because all posts by outside people got to be approved. So it ain't nah.
Well, even inside people too. Some of them. So
yeah, Alex.
But yeah, and I scroll the page and I delete. I even delete admin shit, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, same. Because somebody had somebody fucking on the damn face on the wall that last week. I was like, really? All right. Did you see that? Talking about girlfriend calls boyfriend while effing the other dude, and there was video of it. I had to delete that. We don't.
Oh, I know. I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, get out of here. All right. So, what we're gonna talk about today is basically money and the impact it can have on relationships, any and all relationships, and we're also going to talk about depreciation in relationships. So let's do the latter first. Let's do depreciation in relationships. So I'm not going to say her name because I ask her every month to be on a podcast, but she keep acting light skin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, thick self. So she posted on her Facebook wall. So there's a picture of a couple basically saying, oh, dates don't have to be expensive. It's about enjoying each other's company. And they have a picnic basket and they got some wings, some fries, and some Lay's potato chips. Right? And so it triggered me. And I said, I don't know why this triggered. Did you see this? Shut up.
Yeah,
bro.
I know what you're talking about.
It triggered me, and I said I've had several thousand comments about this because this gets under my skin. I need to find a woman with this mindset because I swear I've dealt with a lot of ungrateful women. And she said that's a damn shame. And I said it happens over time. So here's what I said, and this is what I mean by depreciation. They get complacent and forget that those things are special and extra, and they become expectations without the gratitude and appreciation, and it really gets under my skin.
Let the church say amen.
Yes. So I might have told y'all this story before, but I was in a relationship before, and her car used to always be dirty. Like, if you, I'll put it like this. Monday, like on a Monday, I'll put it like this. By the end of the week, I could tell you, and on Friday, if I looked in her car, I could tell you everything she ate that week. Because the box or the bag from wherever she ate from was still in the car. Yeah, that kind of dirty. So I used to wash her car. Clean her car out. And I used to get kisses and appreciation. But after a while, and then I had the conversation like, well, can you at least throw this stuff out and like make my job easier? But after a while, it became, oh, you ain't washed my car. Oh, you ain't. And I'm like, no, because I'm not going to wash your car and clean up your car and then it looks like shit 2 days later. No.
Yeah, I've been tired.
Yeah. Or anything like that. Like if your man buys you, your favorite candy bar on the second Wednesday of every month, or just like those random things that people do that are sweet, like you
get comfortable. It's about more or less you become complacent and you become comfortable with it. Yes. Like, okay, now I expect to have my feet rubbed. Like,
yes.
Now it went from, that was it still is a small joy to me and I still appreciate it. But now it's like, I expect that with like the guys that I talk to, like, you have to like rub feet now. And they're just some guys are like, and then some are like, it's no big deal. But you just come to expect that. Or like, even with guys, like my ex, or I guess one of the guys I used to talk to, I'm like real big, like, me and Beth, we like look at pimples and cysts and stuff, and like I constantly like pick and groom. I'm a groomer. I'm just a groomer by nature. I groom my child. I groom whoever I'm with, and then like, one day we start getting tired of people. You just stop doing things like, I'm not gonna wash your hair no more, and it's like, oh, why you don't wash my hair no more, or you don't want to do my hair no more, or
yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look at my back. No, I don't. I want to do none of that. I don't want to touch you. You get on my nerves, get out of my face. You don't appreciate it.
Exactly. When
You
you
know?
stop appreciating it, that's when you lose it.
Oh
Because
yeah, you start coming at me sideways because I don't do it anymore.
especially if you don't reciprocate. Now, especially if someone knows that if they're outdoing you, not that it's a competition, but if the person is outdoing you and then you show a lack of appreciation when you're not doing anything or doing as much, that's when you catch that L to the
Yeah,
chest.
you start being and then the other person starts building resentment and they're angry.
Yeah, because that really gets under my skin. Because I'm a really nice dude, and when you start taking that for granted, and I see you take it for granted, and you're no longer appreciative, then I'm no longer gonna do those things.
That's definitely me and the guy that I did used to date. Like, I bought him so much shit just 'cause I'm the type of person that I am in a relationship. Just 'cause whole closet, shoes, clothes, just
I got jewelry
whatever.
right
Just
here.
thinking of you, yeah. And he made more money than me, and I'm still like, when I'm on my way and be like, yo, I'm still gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? This, and this, and just nothing. I only think I only got something for Christmas and my birthday. My birthday was really like trash.
I still got a piece of jewelry she's not getting.
What's that?
You know,
Paparazzi?
those things that y'all like. It can be used as like a belt and all this other stuff with the matching earrings. Yeah, it's paparazzi. Shout out to Nika. Nika sells paparazzi. This piece
Shout
came
out
late.
to Janae for selling paparazzi. That's my girl, my coworker. She hold
Hey.
me down. Ew.
Ow. Some good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so though I don't want to go off on a tangent or talk about that too much, y'all, just remember to appreciate those small things. And
Love is equal. Women, get that princess mentality out of your head. It is a lot of women. I have been noticing. The guy brought up the women. A lot of women automatically expect it is a man's job to take care of you. It is not his job to take care of you. So stop expecting him to take care of you. Go get a job and do for yourself first. If you do good for yourself, that way, if you're with a man, you can still be able to provide for yourself, but let him provide for you. And God forbid something happens and you're not with him, you can still provide for yourself and with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop having these expectations where out the gate, when somebody first meets you and your first number, you get your phone number, they're supposed to give you a diamond ring, or they're supposed to take you to Benihana's, or you're supposed to be going on these 5-star vacations. You wouldn't do that with a complete stranger. You get stuff like that over time. Stop thinking these men owe you some shit. Nobody owes you anything.
Wow.
And men, y'all stop being like stop being dog ass niggas. All women ain't out to get you. All women ain't trying to come in your pockets. Yes, it is nice to spend on they women, but make sure you find a woman that reciprocates it back to you. There are women out there, but every woman isn't a gold digger. So you sitting here trying to only spend $20 because you think I want your money. It ain't gonna make a difference. It goes both ways. Y'all tighten up. Please appreciate who you have, because you leave that 80 looking for that 20 and then crying because you want to be back with that 80.
Did you just 80-20 the audience?
Yes,
Ooh,
I did.
Don't make that face.
Yes, I did. I had to take it there.
She's exactly right. Guys, you got to acknowledge your BS. Ladies, acknowledge your BS. And just remember how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And stop sticking around when you don't feel appreciated or you're not being appreciated. Stop sticking around. All right, we off our soapbox. Now we're going to talk about shmoney. So I've gotten really good at posting stuff in the group to get people to engage. I don't know what it is or what.
You be posting controversial topics. You know what it is.
Not all the time.
Get them going.
Not all the time.
Sex or mess.
So where'd it go? Oh,
What?
all right. I'm gonna try to run through it really quick. So, Shade Room on Instagram posted a conversation. I don't know if it's real or not, between a dude and a chick, right? So, it's in the group. I don't want to read all this shit. It's a lot.
Basically, in a nutshell, this young lady has been sleeping with this man. She has 2 young children by 2 other men, I'm assuming.
Yes,
For
she
a
does.
field trip, these young children needed $20 to go on a field trip. I'm assuming $10 per child. So, of course, as a woman, she reached out to the man that she has been dating and asked him specifically for $20 for the kids. His retort every time she asked for $20 was, go ask the kids' fathers. Why are you not asking the kids' fathers? Ask the kids' fathers. That's not my job. I'm here to date you, not your kids. Ask the kids' father. That was basically his own retort. So basically the question is, was he wrong for not giving her $20. First of all, he's stupid, she's stupid, everybody in this scenario is stupid. And the only people that's hurting is the two damn kids because everybody's too fucking cheap to give two children $20. That's the thing that pissed me off the most. Two kids is missing out. They barely get field trips as is. So if it is a field trip, 9 times out of 10, it's probably educational or something good for them. And y'all too busy bickering and immature as adults to find $20 for these kids. That's the first thing that pissed me off. The second thing that pissed me off is you, as a grown woman, are laying down with this man, dating this man, and he wanted to give you $20, but he was willing to come to your house and lay down and give you some D. No, I have an issue with that. So don't sit here and say you want all these relationship things. I want to be laid up with you. Let me wine and dine you. Let's go on dates and let's do that. But then when it comes down to my children, it's, oh, ask their daddy. Did you not know when you date a single parent, you have their children. They have children. They are the least selfish people in the world. And if you be with one, you can't be selfish either. And he's selfish. And that's just not going to work. And then also my beef with him is the fact that he kept saying, ask the kid's father, when she repeatedly said, I already did. They said no. So it was already dead. So then my issue with her is, first of all, why you laying down with a man who won't even give you $20?
Well,
you let him wine and dine you and let him do all this stuff, but then he won't even give you $20 cash. Now my thing is, what if she had not said it was for the kids? What if she said I need $20 for gas? Would it made a difference then?
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. So why would you want to be with somebody that's gonna pick and choose when they want to give you money based on your situations? If a person is for you, they're gonna give you money regardless whether they fuck you. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Period. And then you sit here going back and forth and you begging, girl, you should have entered that conversation, exit that app, or mentioned somebody else a long time ago. 15 minutes after he said no, go ask their daddy. Bet. I see what frequency wave we on. It might hurt my feelings to cut you off. I understand we dating. It's not that deep. Goodbye. Have a good life. That's it. So I think everybody just stupid. I'm mad the kids suffer. I really hope somebody found $20 for it. I really hope this is a made up scenario. But the way people just acted and the way some of these comments I've seen in that group, I was very shocked.
I wasn't shocked. Because we're dealing with people, man. The human element is always unpredictable. But yeah, like Biff said, she asked for 20. He said go to the baby daddies. And then they just basically got into it about it. Now, obviously, there's limited context. We don't know how long they've been dating, if this is even real. We don't have a context of the relationship. But Biff, to one of your points, you don't really know what someone's willing to do for you or going to do for you until you're in that situation. If they've been dating for a couple months and they smashing and he taking her out, this may be her first time figuring out, oh, damn, he's not really going to do this kind of thing for me. So it's not really her fault because you don't know that until it happens. But I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. Me personally, you can't tell somebody else what to do with their money. And
I'm not saying he's obligated, but I'm saying if you talk to a parent,
yeah,
you are now taking on some of that parent responsibility, or you're now you can't date a single parent and that single parent not tell you no parent issues.
Okay, so, but what about your involvement and your responsibility level?
That's case by case. See, with me, I have to date somebody, actually be in a real relationship before you even, before you even interact with my child that deep of a level. There's only been maybe 1 or 2 people I've let meet my child kind of in the beginning, but they're still around. Even if we don't talk like that, they're still an influence. But I'm just very, very particular about the men that I bring around my children. So if it gets to the point that you are around my child, we're pretty deep. Pretty involved. And if you can't give me $20, if we're pretty involved, then that's the issue. You can go.
So to play devil's advocate, his point was basically, like Biff said, it's 3 of y'all. You got 2 baby daddies and you. So between 3 grown ass adults, y'all can't find $20. Now, mind you, the kicker is...
Well, I said that earlier, Biff. Yeah. They all stupid because can't nobody find $20.
That's trash. Now, the kicker is, she said the reason she's asking them, she asked the parent, the dads or whatever, but the kids told her at the last minute. So this is like probably the night of or the night before, the day before shit. You know what I'm saying?
And if you a parent, you honestly understand some kids keep shit in their folder until the morning of. And then who's to say that she even got a decent relationship with their daddy? You know what I'm saying? It could be one of the ones, I got to ask you for $20 2 weeks and then ask you for every 2 days before I get my $20 from you type shit. We don't know what type of baby daddy she is, but obviously from the conversation, if she going to him first before she go to the baby daddy, then she must feel some type of way, or she must know what's up.
And so his argument was is basically their responsibility. And he said their dads don't have $20. Tell them to pay for their kids to go on a trip. And if it's too late, then stop stressing yourself out. They just won't go on a trip, and that's okay. There'll be plenty of trips in the future. That's not necessarily true, bro.
That's not true either.
And now he said, if you had to ask me for $20, I doubt you were going to pay me that back. You said, and I quote, "Wow, you can't give me $20. That means you ain't borrowing it. You want me to give you the money and not expect it back. And that's not me. I do not give people money. Sorry. And no problem. I'll leave you alone because you're mad at the wrong nigga. Direct that energy to the kids' fathers. Contact the kids' fathers and get the money from them." I don't like the way he went about it, but he has a good point. Like, if you're the type of person where that bothers you, that, you know, the fathers were irresponsible and couldn't do it, and you felt like,
then don't date a single mom who got baby daddy problems.
Can I finish my sentence? Biff is actually hot, y'all.
But that shit bothers me. Like, why the fuck do you sit here and complain about all these baby mama, baby daddy issues?
I'll say this: there's a way to go about it.
Baby mama and the baby daddy issues.
Like, he kind of tore into her a bit, and it's kind of like, if that's not, you know, what you do,
I don't like
then
the way
you can
he communicated it.
Yeah, the way he communicated, and that's another thing. I don't think she should have texted. If it's gonna be something like that, and it's probably your first time, you probably should have called him. Because you can take a lot of shit out of context when someone texts you.
Yeah, I said that with a girlfriend too. Stuff like that, when you asking for something important, you don't send it over no text. You call. That way, if you can actually tell if a person really wants to or if they not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no way to misconstrue it, because you can tell when somebody be like, ooh, $20. Or they can be like, ooh, yeah, you know, it ain't no problem. I got $20. Or if he would have been like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? The conversation didn't even go no further than that, because I already know how you felt. And then all that other stuff after that could have been prevented.
It would have been done. He could just been like, look, you know, sorry, maybe your kids just don't, you know, however he felt, and say, you know, I don't want to take up that responsibility. I mean, that the dad should be taking care of that. That's not something that I do. That would have came across a lot better over the phone. But he's basically saying, look, I'm dating you, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but your kids aren't my responsibility. And when it comes to their financial needs, their fathers should be taking care of that. And that's a damn true statement.
That is true, but that's not always the reality.
Yeah, that's definitely not the reality. But I don't like the way he went about it, but he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, but sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. It's your tone. Yeah. And he's trying to be funny, talking about, oh, I don't give out money. Bitch, if you paying for dinners, bitch, you paying for pussy. I don't care what you say, ho.
Wait, how you know they went to dinner, Biff?
If they been dating, he fucking around, he getting something.
Dang. I wish we had more context.
But you didn't pay, but not, you know what I'm saying, in a roundabout way. It don't matter either way you paid. Money is money, no matter how it's spent. It all gets spent the same.
And everybody was like, dang, all sis wanted with $20. And to be honest with you, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on how people feel about kids too. Like, I probably wouldn't be the first one to want to ante up for a bunch of shit for someone else's kids. I'm not gonna lie, but I might look out for the cookout 1 or 2 times and be like, look, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm ready to start taking stuff like this on. Maybe we need to talk about this or reconsider some shit. Because
I'm not asking you to go buy the blue clothes or nothing like that. Yeah.
But he's probably scared because, okay, you asked for a dub, you get it.
You think she would get comfortable?
He wanted that 20 back too. You said,
yeah. Talking about when you said first, you said borrow, then you said have. What are you gonna do with my $20, bitch? Like,
he want his dub back.
And I'm like, are you that down bad? Were you worried about that dub?
Yeah, he wanted that dub back. But me, I'm like this. I don't loan money I don't loan money I can't afford, because I don't ever expect money back when I loan it to somebody. So whatever someone asks me for, whatever I give you, I really don't expect it back. Would I like it back? Yes. But typically I don't expect it back. Like, that's why I don't give what I can't afford. Like, if you ask me for 100 and I give you 30, that means I'm in enough enough condition to afford to go without $30 moving forward. And I asked this.
It was just too much. It was just really over $20. It was just really too much over $20.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's case by case. Like, you know, you had 2 kids involved wanting to go on a field trip with their little snot noses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was a good one too. A $10 field trip. That's probably a good ass field trip.
Right.
But again, he was like, well, maybe they don't need to go. you know. But I asked the question in the group too. I said, has money ever caused a conflict? Oh Lord, has ever caused a conflict? Ugh. Has money ever caused a conflict? I worded it wrong. Basically, in your friendship or relationship with someone, I need to edit this shit. Has it caused a conflict in any type of relationship or friendship? Um, what is this? 7. What's 3 plus 7? 10 people said yes. 4 people said no. 2 people said nah. I don't give money out. So, have I ever had money cause a conflict? I said yes. I have. Um, I have middle school, high school. I don't know about high school, but I can't think of anything in particular. But it pisses me off when you say, "I'm gonna pay you back. I'm gonna pay you back," and you don't. That pisses me off. And nothing pisses you off more than when someone owes you money and they don't pay you, but they balling. Or you see them at the club, or they got their hair did or nails did, or got that fresh cut.
Nothing pisses me off more than damn, I was just thinking about it. When people lie about why they need the money.
Yo, look,
that is my biggest one. It's like, oh, I need that to pay your bill, and you using it to go pay for something else. Like,
I'm numb to that shit now. I don't even want to know anymore. I just be like, yo, you gonna be able to pay it back? Yes or no? No. All right. And then, because again, I don't loan what I can't afford. I don't give a fuck if it's emergency or not. Because my thing is this: I'm not an ATM. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because I'm your friend doesn't mean I'm obligated to give you money.
Yep.
It just means I give you money because I love you and I'm looking out for you.
Pretty much.
No, I've seen it, but I've seen like wars over money happen.
Yeah.
Between like groups of friends, and I've seen like friends just fall all the way apart. It's just.
It is terrible.
Money can do that, but even money can do that in your real relationship. Even in my last relationship, it had got to the point where when I finally got my job working while I work, he would do like tit for tat shit. Like, oh, I bought breakfast Saturday. Why you didn't buy breakfast today? And it'd be like Sunday. And I'm like, bro, it's not that motherfucking deep. Like, oh, well, you can get that yourself. Now you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little stuff to constantly remind you, like, I just don't like stuff like that. I don't like when, you know, people do like that fake hating, but it's a joke type stuff.
Yep.
Oh, you big money right now. Oh, yeah, you big money. I don't like those type of people around me.
I don't like that either.
Oh, you make good money. No, I don't.
Don't count my money. Why you count my money?
Right. Get out my pockets. And every time they say that, and I say, Uncle Sam, take 33 1/3% of my check.
Girl. And why do people think just because you make money or you're doing better that you don't have expenses? It's natural that, you know what I'm saying, a person who goes from making $30,000 a year to making 60, they're going to upgrade their life. Meaning,
hello?
Yeah, meaning some of their bills and things like that. Excuse me. Ooh, my chest. Their bills and stuff like that are going to change. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go up. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't make this extra money to give it away to your ass. I made it so I could do more of the things that I wanted to do and be parts of things that I couldn't be a part of before.
To make me happy, right? I make money to make me happy, not to help you. That's not why I started making more money. If that's the case, I would have stayed poor.
Right.
No, people, Or then people that, like you said, they get comfortable and they start doing that. Well, can I hold this? Or can I borrow this? Or what about this? Or I'll pay you back. Or what about this? Or this, that, and you start hearing it like it turned from once a month to once a week, and then it turned to every other day, or or the ones that they tell you every single money woe every time you listen to them.
I hate listen, can't stand it, especially when you're not trying to do anything about it. What are you doing about it?
I'm not, right?
Because
I'm sorry, I can't help you. But then also at the same time, that doesn't mean I'm able to help you. Don't ask me at the beginning of the month about nothing. Because at the beginning of the month is daycare, tuition, and rent. I am broke, literally broke. Ooh. Don't ask me for nothing.
I'm allergic
between
to
those two. Yeah, Grayson's new private school, like before his private school, you just paid weekly. So I could break off. You know, I could do this, I could do that. No, this new private school, you pay everything at the beginning of the month.
Ooh.
And that shit is pretty fucking hefty. I paid rent for him to go to school. So
Yeah. So be considerate, man. Be considerate with your finances. Be considerate with your friends' finances. You know what I'm saying? And be upfront and honest with them. Like somebody, like I would say about a month ago, I was talking to somebody, and out of nowhere, they're like, "Look, if you need something, I got you." So I was like, "Word." I don't normally like. I have to be fucking like damn near about to be homeless before I ask anybody for anything. But I needed it, and I just needed it to float me. You know what I'm saying? For like a week or something. So they loaned it to me, and I gave it right back. They were like, no rush, man. No. I was like, nope. As soon as I got it, boom, cashed my check, got it right back to them. You know what I'm saying? No harm, no foul, no nothing. You know, and I think that's how it should be. Like, it's not a bonus. Like, some of y'all treat it like a bonus.
Yeah, right. No, that's not how that works.
And then it's gonna change the friendship. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel. It's gonna change the friendship.
It really does. It does. Because then there's like, can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
Trust you?
What if I need something? And that's the listen. I'm sorry, y'all. Friendship, y'all, y'all are like you. Listen, y'all got stock value as friends. Let me tell you, we know who we want to call to go on the trips with. We know who we want to go out to eat with, and we know who we just gonna go chill at their crib with and do house parties. So, and who we gonna introduce to our other circle of friends and hookups and all that stuff. If your stock is too low, I'm sorry. You just SOL. So you and no one. I mean, honestly, unless you come across that real blunt person, no one's probably ever gonna tell you. But if you start looking around yourself and analyzing your friendships, and you're not in a happy place after you sit down and think about it, you're probably that friend.
If your calls get screened a lot, you're probably that friend.
You're definitely. If you get the yo, what up, man? Word. All right, yo, let me call you right back. If you get that,
right, you're probably that friend.
Yeah, you're probably.
And please don't be that friend that constantly calls your friend with nothing good to say. Call with good news sometimes. Everybody doesn't want to hear how bad.
Yeah, I don't talk to negative people. See, I avoid the negative people because
I try to.
They hear. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, just tell them straight up. No, because then most of the times when you tell people straight up, people act like they can handle the truth. Most people can't. And they want to cause an argument and want an explanation.
Yeah, or somebody feelings hurt or...
Yeah, and it's like, I really don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my very drastic comment a while ago when I was like, people are replaceable, man. I'm sorry. They are. It may take a long-ass time, but it's like, okay... I got my own headaches. I don't need you to be an extra one. So, I need to put that in check. So, be good friends. Give people their damn money back. If you're dating someone
Stop calling with bad news and money problems, because guess what? Your rich friends or your quote-unquote rich friends have money problems too. More money, more problems, and you one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody needs extra problems. Nobody.
Don't call every time. Sometimes it's okay to call with good news or just to talk about what the fuck is going on. It's okay. Don't call it a problem every time.
Biff.
Yes.
It's time.
Yes, it is. So, for the first key word for our contest, the word is Biff.
Spell it.
Hashtag BFF. I know a lot of people actually didn't know that's when we call each other. Me and Robert are Biffs. So that's where the nickname Biff came from. Mine just stuck as a name moniker, which I actually kind of like. When I start streaming more, it'll be Biff, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I like Biff. Biff just sticks.
Biff is going to start streaming, y'all.
Yeah, I'm actually about to start streaming. I'm about to get in the talks of hooking up with a really good friend of mine from college. They actually already have a gamer anime type YouTube page. So hopefully I can be like a contributor / eventually get to like a partnership type thing on the page.
You cheating
on
Alex?
Maybe I might just do my own thing altogether, but I'm not sure yet.
You cheating on Alex?
Alex got dumped. I'm done with Alex. That man made me so mad. This is why I don't date Haitian men. That's exactly why I don't like Haitian men. This is why this Haitian woman will not date a Haitian man. Mm-mm.
Oh God, Alex, you hear that?
You see he ain't on the show tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna tell him. Ooh, we got dumped. I'm gonna laugh at that.
You going what?
What? And they talked about me on the show.
I'm gonna get a text message. Wow.
No, you're not, because he don't listen to the show.
If you tell him I dumped him.
Did we talk about the woman of Asian descent that tricked her boyfriends, or didn't trick them? She got her boyfriends to buy her iPhones. She had 20 boyfriends?
Yeah, bought 20 iPhone 10s.
20?
And returned all them bitches and put a down payment for a house. She's a smart woman.
Those guys are dumb.
And I'm gonna let you know, an iPhone 10, if you buy it outright, it's about $1,000, give or take.
Yeah, they're $1,000.
Since they're over there in Asia, it's probably a little bit cheaper. So about between $800 to $1,000.
She convinced her 20 boyfriends.
20 times?
They're iPhone 7s, it said.
Oh.
I wonder how old this is.
Even then, it became...
Oh, yeah, November is from 2016.
Yeah,
Damn,
so that's
New
when
York
the iPhone
Post
7
post this
dropped.
old ass thing on Facebook like that?
I don't know.
So...
You know, the algorithm's off. But even still, when the iPhone 7s was hot, then they were still about $1,000 when they dropped.
So here's what I didn't like about this. People was cheering her on and congratulating her. You smart. You know how I'm feeling about... let me see. She used her resources. Hey, Pam. Nika talking about... yes.
Yes.
I don't agree with that. Y'all don't need to encourage that. 20 boyfriends? That's disgusting.
They just call them boyfriends. They probably could have been her little hoes.
I wonder if they're like online dating or something like that. Because it's like...
It probably that. And while you playing, it's a lot of men that buy pussy over the internet.
Yeah. But, I mean, they couldn't... Oh.
So all she could have said was order me an iPhone 7 and send it to whatever this P.O. box or however it works over there. And they could have ordered on Apple, have it sent to her little mailbox or whatever it is. And she can take it to the biggest city, or sell it on eBay and resell it for whatever the price is and get the money off of it. She doesn't necessarily mean she even had interaction with their ass. Anything's possible over the internet. You can have 20 internet boyfriends.
Yeah, because they use the term boyfriend, so it's kind of like, huh?
Very loosely, yeah. They try to make it seem like she was dating them all, but I really feel like it is some internet shit like that. Just like the girl who sold her virginity for like millions of dollars on the internet.
I remember that, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting.
I think it was an Asian guy that bought her virginity. For millions and millions of dollars.
She said she did it for her parents. They're getting old, and she might be under a lot of pressure. Hoping to buy them a house. She wrote.
But that's true. In Asian culture, you do take care of your parents. You don't send your parents to nursing home. They stay with you. You take care of them. And if she worry about taking care of them, which is a valid need, I ain't mad at sister girl. Get them a house. Go ahead and get them a house they want.
She played them, though.
They all on the internet. You don't know.
Well, we don't know that. The story doesn't tell you. So, does that make her a bad person?
No.
So, Biff, you got 20 dudes. Clearly, because I say clearly they don't know about each other. Because no real man is going to be in a relationship with a woman knowing that she got 19 other dudes.
18 other boyfriends.
That's, first of all, hygienically, that is disgusting.
Yeah, that's wild, yeah.
But she not wrong because I feel like she played them, and that's dirty.
I mean, a little bit, yeah, but if she
yeah.
Biff. I can kind of see. I can see where you say she played them, but at the same time, if she like, look, you my boyfriend, can you just send me this? And they just like, okay, if they're not the ones asking questions like, you know, do you have somebody else, or are you seeing somebody else, or you know what I'm saying? If they ain't trying to get to the nitty gritty in the bottom of it.
Biff,
that's on them too.
Be very careful what you just said. So what you just said was basically omission. I didn't say I did. I didn't say I didn't. I don't like that shit. Omission is a slippery ass motherfucking slope.
But she's not lying.
See you. Biff, let's talk about your life.
No, Biff, no, because this don't make sense to me. So you telling me if I meet this woman over the internet and I ask her and know everything
We
about
don't know
her
if it's
under
over
the
the
sun,
internet. We just said that.
bruh, Biff, we just said there's no physical way you can have 20 boyfriends.
Yeah, maybe Panqua can pull it off. Shit. Might have had that snapper. I don't know. They don't give enough details in this
so
story.
Then that's my question. So if she got 20 boyfriends, there's no way you can't not know about not one of them.
Yeah, you would have to. Because her time.
You have to know at least, thank you. She would have 0 time.
I don't know, Biff. I think it's fucked up.
It's a little fucked up, but then I can't blame her either. Because if a stranger's on the internet willing to send me $1,000 just cause, then you send me $1,000.
So Biff, if you would if she would have borrowed money from you, you think she would pay you back?
She wouldn't borrow money from me because I know what type of bitch she is. That's that friend that got all the sugar daddies. You don't need money from me. I will give you advice, but I'm not giving you money. I already know what type of friend that is. I already peeped that. I will encourage you. Girl, you got it. You keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I back you. I love you, but I'm not giving you no money.
She'll pay you back, Biff.
No, she can. But then again, why you playing? She will pay me back because she'll just go scam another nigga and then give me the money. So you know what? Matter of fact, you go right on ahead.
That's trash. That is super trash. All right, y'all. That's all we got. You got anything else? I'm talking for both of us.
No, I think that's pretty much it.
All right, so again, go back, listen to the beginning of this show for the freaking contest rules. We're going to put the contest rules in a group in the video. I'm calling you out. Tori was supposed to do it. Tori asked us. She was like, yeah, let's call. I'm going to call you. I said, I'm going to call y'all and talk about it. Okay. Gave him a time. Okay. Called her on 3-way. Didn't answer. Well, she was gung-ho too. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to do it. I'm like, all right. Nothing. Dang. So, anywho, thank you all again for participating. I got some plans for the show. One of the things I'm looking at, and this is just for anyone. Well, first of all, let me say this. A lot of people that I'm having that are going to be guests and stuff like that, well, that we're having, rather, that are going to be guests. A lot of people are thinking about starting their own podcast. So if y'all ever need podcast advice or want to know something, I'll tell you, just hit me up. One of the things we're looking to do, and we're going to need some more support and stuff like that, is looking to be able to play music so we can do some more transitional type things and some little creative things. So it costs money, but I need y'all to view so we can get this this thing here rolling because it needs to be worth it.
Hello. What? I agree with you, Biff.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. I was waiting for it to come out.
You guys listen. Give us views. Give us money, and we give you better shows, better quality.
That's exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna set this up.
This is how this shit works.
I'm gonna set it up.
Okay, we put money into it, but of course we have family, we have lives. We can't do it all, so we appreciate if you guys did it.
I'm gonna let people cash app us. I'm gonna create a From My Experience podcast cash app so people can donate.
Still, or PayPal donations. We take those too.
All right, y'all. We out. Y'all have a great week. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Tell your money hungry friends who don't pay nobody back about themselves.
Don't pick up the phone.
Don't let your relationship depreciate. If you've been slipping and not appreciating when your girl cook for you and you get home and dinner's ready, or when he rubbing your feet, or when they running your bath water, or washing your car, or just scratching your head where you sit on the couch and lay up on them. Appreciate those little things and let them know you appreciate it. Yeah, we get comfortable as humans because we get it all the time. And maybe y'all should stop doing it so frequently, you know? Change it up a little bit. But appreciate the person you with, because good people is hard as shit to find these days.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys, stay black, stay proud, stay you, and stay down. And we'll see you next week.
Peace. And I almost hit the end button on Skype by accident.